Where use? You get use?
Yes, I get use.
When I this what they say I'll do and cover to the program where use the program where they make it different way they happen all about in the country. Only when they the country where they watch the program. Chance for the phone for take part in the program or ask for within another country. Them the chance where they want they inside the country get to they watch the program. Now that same chance they yourself get for take part in the program we use.
And the only way for do that and for watch our television, the number where they see 076 or 031812174. Or you go on our Facebook page when at slbc.sl all for small letter. Go send a comment there, concern or a question, I will go read them inside the program.
And it will be your voice.
My voice.
Inside the program, now they can say the container driver union. Now, Wataki don't put system in place for make container not get accident again. Now, Wataki all about inside the city. The same people them now the eastern part inside Freetown. They cry after away the trade center been born. Waiting they want to long go not to the Canada. And after away that 5 Garrett building being capsized at Kisiro sometime, the Salon Institute of Architects together with the Salon Institute of Engineer don't go to the site at Kisiro for go know waiting in cause that building they in capsized one. And again, now they cannot say people they wait up and I'm for village that put local district want government attention, forget answer to the wala within them to go to the money when they go to development. All the way here with Atelman and so plus other one and then the program one not into about it too. But like all time now I tell you, do ya who say you go where you feel not say thing they happen, who say SLBC camera operator all day or you very area. Take your Android phone, do ya where they film waiting happen we go look for seeing this program. Not all the phone straight one, upright one, so like they make or receive call no bar. Can't and so now you that. Film waiting you feel not say they happy you say SLBC camera operator no day. Fine one. After we don't film talk something or you write something, send them to win at 088 077042. One time I say the number for sell wait you don't go film. We have for seeing at this program now 088 077042. When they present the program, me and Kona.
I'm not a size in my name.
You want Fox na me your name. Well, they take short break after which we can begin the program for us. What we do now.
Your bank along with you everywhere you go. No need to stress when you don't have cash on you. With Mion FLCB Visa debit card, you're able to access your money, pay for goods and services, shop and send money online via ATM and POS devices in Sierra Leone and worldwide. It is convenient, secure and easy. SLCB, delivering value.
Welcome back. We start with this first one. For sake of the way a man how container don't go and further na street where plenty people don't lost their life and property. This will make we work mates when Cynthia Kamara go work down Wataki and talk to the one that way they in charge of container business in the country. Now this in fiscal for we.
Container accidents never happen so fast, but where it happen, it can serious. Plenty Sierra Leonean don't be victim of container accident one way or the other, either na they affected or family member, and that don't make some man now able for forget it some of them about thing and they will not happen. For this reason, the chairman for Container Drivers Union within Awataki don't promise the public say then go take action in Tinap Tranga 1 against driver them when they go according to the union in rules and regulation them. And this action here we then say they go take not just for the conduct of the driver demo, but same way so the owners of them motocar then so for say then they maintenance them fast before then they go na streets.
Revitalizer, we will check for alcohol. If we catch driver now say they're under the influence of alcohol, you can walk or you don't take the walk, we expel them definitely make again.
Other issue where Sierra Leoneans then can raise plenty them where container can get accident or other issue grab. Now the issue of this chain, what then they use for chain, the truck and the container, where plenty man believe say it not safe at all. The appropriate steel then for the use now twist lock, plenty container no gets. And this chain here so, but Kuman think and say it not safe at all. Where then think say na the cause we can make container in the for dump and people them. But where he's been talked to the public relations officer, where na Abubakar Kamara, na Wataki, and he been talk more on the safety of this chain here so where then they use as alternative for the twist lock.
Lashes, that you always lash. We they do them for them be safer when that container they come outside. Again, and as well to the public say. We go check whether the twist lock. We make sure say before they come out of the key, you will not turn the twist lock on. And after us, if you know the chain way they use, you don't need serious lashes on the chain before ever you move outside.
Experts and master sabi people them where they in charge for container don't confirm say all containers supposed to get twist lock. When are this and the twist lock? When are you use for able for lock the container? When you don't lock the container with this twist lock, no matter what thing happen, it's not a for them at all. It's so strong and it hold the container and the motorcar well. But what thing can make them not use them twist lock here? Now because not to all motorcar them. For instance, Chinese motorcar them always gets access to this twist lock, while European motorcar them some not can get. So in the case of motorcar them, when not gets twist lock, now chain them can use for tie the motorcar and the container. And then chain them they safe, they say at times it can be strong and it hold the container and the motorcar tight one. Authorities them now Wataki say they don't tie them oja for say the kind of accident where they happen go stop because then safe na Sierra Leoneans them and they don't know who that next go be involved. It can be their family. So for that reason, then go say then check all containers them where they left the key, both in maintenance and same way so the conduct of the drivers them. For way use, Mina Cynthia Kamara, the report.
Well, from Watakina this time, but inside Freetown, they take on some side around the city again. As the season don't begin now, this program we use don't go fair not, but one gutter within a one condition. If they're not on attention, that gutter they go be cut out to the community if Agbara come by. Cynthia Kamara again.
Plenty people don't die, property they don't lose. Where big rain they for them, na salon. And some man still not forget it, waiting be don't happen to a family member. Even Salon self as a country, we still not forget it. But the reason we make this heavy rain king for them, we can cause disaster, na the thing them we Sierra Leoneans and still they do. I been waka around some streets them inside Freetown, who be observe say most of the gutters them don't block with dirty and mega cola rubber them. Where people in the two-way anyhow. And this don't make most of the gutters they don't flop to a way that water not able pass. Most of the water they don't stagnant because of the dirty where people in the two-way na gutter. Na standard street inside Freetown, just small rainway for them make all sign of the streets begin flood. Motuka they splash water and people them. It cause inconvenience for the one who they work and same so the one who then get shop. Just because of the water not get road for pass, na the gutter we don't block. But wait Sierra Leoneans them, they wait sote problem for them before they take action. Now this question has to be asked the Director of Communication within the National Disaster Management Agency, Mohamed Laminba. and at DCBC.
And we also don't try for make sure say we do open space campaign for talk to people there about how they can manage their waste. Then left for trade in Agota, and they collectively all do them things in our community. They will be vigilant. But the one that we go trade in Agota, they will be vigilant.
Because I just want to ask you, what is expected of we when as Sierra Leoneans? Because none of them do all things.
Exactly. So we don't go for the all side as NDMA at every given time. You know, we say we must sleep, we must go and homes them. So if people, but I want to use the opportunity to commend a journalist with Cyril Harold Smith. Along that Sambagota, we always them people the way you can clean salon, dirty for good way. They go to and he has been doing a fantastic job for video them and make sure they remain vigilant so that then for left for stop for two dirty and that Sambagota they end to a very large extent. Then we don't see how Sambagota don't clean so far. You understand? And generally we appeal, use this opportunity for appeal to the public. We get an obligation for protect yourself. We get an obligation for protect who we live before government come.
With the recent report where the Master Sabi people but rain and weather don't pull, then talk say every rain go come this year. So we as Sierra Leoneans we for tinap tranga one for the watch we safe. So that the one they all then get a habit for the throw away dirty inside gutter go stop. Because if they not stop, where then dirty they already send at the gutter, flop the side outside the water for pass, flooding for them. We as Sierra Leoneans them go be affected one way or the other. So until we auntie we neighbor or we famble go be affected. Before call the Master Sabi people and report then kind of thing there so that this year we no go get disaster and the problem then where we don't the get before as a country. Well, for we use me na Cynthia Kamara the report.
Fox, you see where Cynthia don't start for draw the attention to the one that we responsible. That small way just carry. See how people they don't tweet dirty, we don't flop na the gutter there.
If men have been stranger inside this city, I'm for the lost in wonder. But minutes of stranger, na ya born, na ya men, na ya the old thing, and they go no way. I can't imagine people they still they do them. In fact, me area they say, as the rain pitch so nine that all man they go take the nearest gutter for dump them. We don't go block the gutter water. Now your area, we don't block the gutter water. Now all man in your area, the dirty they go and cause wahala like this.
Exactly. And folks, all that kids back then, what they say clean salon. We are not can call it clean salon. We can call it dirty salon because they go take your dirty. They can put on a miondo mot.
Exactly.
Or they take miondo dirty. They go put on a miondo mot. And so them one they call it self clean salon. They do. Me they call it dirty salon because if they really they clean the city, they not go take your dirty or your dirty. They go even another man do mot. They take her, they go put her on the right side where they for put her.
They will pay them for dirty city.
Exactly. But we push the program go before. Now we go now the eastern part. Now Freetown inside Kisi, outside people away physically challenged. They call on their attention to people away able for go help them. When my workmate Christiana Kamara. We reach the emphasis where I come for we.
name is Saido Ablai Sise. Me na the Secretary General for the United Polio Brothers and Sisters Association. And this community we done there from 2001, just after the Civil War. And the essence of this free organization, because before the war, some of whom have been street beggars there. So thought and we say being a disabled is not inability. We get something for offer just because we not be get the opportunity. But only the opportunity we get now we come together, you create them for yourself. We form this organization, we main focus one for let we be useful in any society. They also for we empower we copy them from different parts of the country. And for more we don't form this organization, there are a lot of progress, but still we get challenges that we're facing up to now. And number one challenge is we're facing at this community, the road network. The road network now a key challenge, as we all know some of we now which are users them. And now when the races you don't cancel, It's not easy. Most of who come there for let the able come for can access the institution for can land and scale because of the road. The road you keep poto, the stone, all we get these challenges. And the other challenges we'll get, because this is not off list challenges we will just get. Since we skit training center born, we're not able to provide for members then. So now we get challenges on food. For let we survive for the day, it only takes the grace of God.
To the challenge more now this place here. Especially more like where they don't can surround we with beaucoup thing there, like the diesel, the gas, then the road, all the money we now. And we want to make the government make them try for we. Because no we can deny, so then something can happen with we. Let them fast track for we, they help we. And we they suffer maybe back for concerning the food business for picking them. We they really strain. See no more now. We money tanker. We need able for Sudan. Some of we comping them, they go find waiting and they eat. And we now so we organization, we know they pa bigger na streets. So we want make the government to help we. Make we go able for get business money, for let we able for sell, because we know use so bigger for let we support to picking them. And the place facility back. With the constraint we picking them, we like me so. Now we ate now one room and the place is tight. As we all are grown within the dome. We they really strain.
Now from Kisi na this sympathy side free to take on a Canada West now for make una know say Honorable Ibrahim Kaba we in politics them na small bubble together with people that wait up na Bobo community na the Golden Peninsula area don't come together now for make them bridge. That bridge now over 15 years I don't nyama now. I don't put them together as the rain just begin now. Well, look at the story about the bridge in a Bobo village.
In a Honorable Ibrahim Kaba, we plenty people this morning. Well, now this bridge, we put to see over 15 years back it on. That be a small bridge with the people on both ends of the community, up station and down station, and we connect them. But this bridge don't broke, we put in the stream. And if you watch, where the rain say the air bridge, so this area, the water is plenty. So plenty of people in the city. The woman them, the man them, the people them. But two categories of people where they suffer make a same before make the bridge. The woman them. When some of them they sell their market there, they sell. They market it to water was some go. They picking them, when they go school, then they go round. The one the way they go round. The small one the way you have for be shortcut for them. The water is heavy. 1 or 2 days which is long for them, they damage. So I say this time, this rain season, not right for long with this poison. I know they get a lot of ones, but this one, I do a needs assessment. They tell me say this is one of the needs, and because of that, I say this need for one.
We consider all the facing number one, we don't get water facility, we don't get lights. Then as they see the work they go now, we don't go for a very long time. That's now when they can able to make a solution. Well, we they use the other way around, we not be comfortable for we go in the season, they can replace the sleepers. Then every people don't so man they follow it to the water. But they feel good because we get for sending between them, the road is shorter. For go up down the way will be the use force that they before. Then they are safe because Mutokano they will pass through to them safe for going inside. Now a good job and they do for helping them and for the old age people there. So we plead that the government will do more and more things for me and this community.
Tamba Willie, Namina the Igmana Bobo. And I don't there for 17 to 20 years now. And this village Bobo now. Where this Bobo village historically na fishing ground. with people that will great people that will meet now with papa them, with grandpa them, and fishing and their own work source of living. The challenges them boku, but just few. One will be the facing this challenge, this bridge, as they see this bridge what they can do now with the help of the honorable small bobo of this 2021-10 with the help of with the leadership of the community back where we can't aid for them we do this bridge because this bridge we kill there, we woman there, we mama there, and we suffer a lot because during the rain when rain full up now, we know the day for go up. Some people themselves they know they go school because of the water way don't come up and they afraid. So that's the one that when I do post to the party, therefore part one for access the up village. So we've been facing challenge. But with the help of the honorable small bobo, we come to aid. As you see now today, finally with the council and then we compete with the help of the community. As you see around now, all man just excited and happy. The happiness you see now with all you face as you see now.
Well, from Bobo, we go all the way Kisi Road. As last week Tuesday, 1 5-story building host before them. For sake of this make different people don't they go to that place there. And whether host stay before the person not be die, but plenty people lost property and some people themselves be wound bad one. For sake of this make we work mates na Wayne and Mosiri Sise and Esther Susanette Bassi be go there and go watch how they look like. Now, make we see.
Mina Ibrahim Dominic Sise. We now within this house here where this 5-story building come for Rompa. We now within the front shops and they. Yes.
So since this thing don't happen last week Tuesday, any progress on the people that don't come on it one you will be able to construct the building any progress on the corner?
Well, from then we don't see any one of them show up because from that night day with it in early morning 1:48 my officer be there now to the door clean. We not see them people there to know if now where the thing take place, make some of them not able to show up. If one time we see I think the caretaker we can force or show up, I think the authority them hold them, they're gonna station and know from then we're not able to see anybody.
So you when we get shop, you're in a business person. So you go tell me more about that, how you don't cope up where you shop all a victim of that incident.
It's so frustrating. I think about myself and I think about the tenants within at the house safe day because like for me, the first man with the interview at the caretaker and get your side small shop day, me and my big brother day before at the other shop. So we just offload recently, we'll take some plasma on a smart TV, they will go put on your side where this building will take place. So everything cover. Of course, one of our colleagues, they say we are going to show members see the reality. Because, you know, some people are good. So this is not a problem. We're not glad for all the people that we, you know, we they affected. So the way we get a building, though, so the way we come for our own building, so, but when it's happy with we, because we say our families and for take care of, you see, and they care about. I feel safe in our life, they don't go, for don't see them kind aid, they don't go, but we constrain rights now. Because it's not really easy, you know. Now, if you talk about one smart plasma on 42 inches or 18, now a big money you go call over. You see, I can see that they look me like I say I did a different side because I don't go out there they go and cry, you know. But they really mourn me. When even once you just not come, I say, "Bo, what about where this in mourn? We don't get any kind thing we go come and we they talk so we don't feel like kind way courage or waiting. But everything light to God because we don't know it. Life no go, and God now gets everything. So still they look up to them people that they concerned over. We say still we they cry on to them. May they come still, we need them because we still cry over than they. You see, look the people that we come on, the other people they don't go to the street, the other one in our unfinished building. Now they small picking themselves, now they don't this morning, I look them things they hanging and where they broke now. So no get sides anyway. All things just frustrating no more. From that day they say to now. See?
Mohamed Buhari. Me na a caretaker now. Of course, I'm a brother in place by the name of Mr. Sheku Berete. Okay. Nine houses. The one that we then get this 5-story building, this iron rod and this other thing where they see now. So we can bug this your house. The one that we then get here, from where this incident be from last week Monday night to Tuesday morning. Say now what they when I do this interview with me, they're not even show up to wait. We'll not get any call from them. They no can talk to wait. They no will not get any aid from them.
Well, from Kisiwe na this sympathizer Freetown, they go all the way na Kamakuye na the northwestern region of the country. As speaking the way they take this year WASC examination today, they will get general mathematics paper. Well, this program where used to be run right around the country, but also the Kanguna now how it will look like when they will take the WASC exam today na Kamakuye. Now join the company now, Mohamed Bangua, as he go na one of the center there.
Well, Mina Joseph Sebedumbi, the center supervisor for Wesleyan Secondary School, Kamakuye, Center 203. Well, since we start from the 8th of May up to the second today, up to early June, so at the end of the day, the atmosphere is actually good, cool and calm. As you see now, thank God, you don't count this morning, you don't see the atmosphere about 50 rooms besides to occupy. We have 4 schools there. That is Wesleyan, SLMB, Don Saya, and St. Peter's Secondary School.
Today don't be very important day now was exam. As today they write to the mathematics exams. So how the atmosphere, how the center?
We all know say math is one of the key subject areas or they lead somebody to university. As they say, the atmosphere is very cool and calm because before you can say the ACC headed by the director Northwest, they had this morning, even yesterday in Kaya, they recognized the center as one of the peaceful center in Akarina district.
So far, we always see how the exam go on, but you don't get any case of malpractice?
Not at all as a center supervisor. You not come to notice it because the WAEC officer in there, ministry officer in there, plus other monitoring officer from other development partners.
How about the compliance of the teachers?
They are also good to because we don't tell us all invigilators they left them phone them outside. Either you are a student or students, we need allow phone.
Well, from Kamakuye, we go inside Kenema for update and join Safa B. Moiba.
The Deputy Director of Education, Kenema District, Fofana Ibrahim Yaya, don't call on traditional learners, quality assurance officers, and information technology officers, IT them, now the district and across the nation, when they pay 1 week refresher training for continuing to boost educational sector positively in the country. Ismail Ahai, the program officer, Global Partnership for Education, talk this.
Currently within Kenema, the Albertine Hotel, Nyandeyama Road, Kenema, we there for do a refresher training of the 220 FLNS skills and what we get. But not all the 220 in Ayana, but 110 in the Kenema. The balance in Makeni, where they do the same training, the same refresher training, where they want they also na Kenema self, they do.
Who say couple common for do such engagement?
Well, the couple common from education partners them across the world, we the money can through the Global Partnership Program for Education. Now UNICEF, now the grant agent, and then the Ministry of Basic and Senior Secondary Education, now the partner.
Okay, what are some of the ideas that they get from them where they would na Kenema?
So the FLNSQ them, then they for observe the foundational classes. Where I talk about foundational class, now nursery 1 to nursery 3 and class 1 to class 4. We train them for go. We get tools and we will be done develop who we give them. When I will call Tangerine and Survey and now the Kobo collect. For go observe them teacher then waiting we they train the teacher them. If waiting we tell them for do now the classroom 9 they do, then FLN skills and they go sit down, they observe them and teach. When they don't teach, we say they go wrong, like you go sit down a corner and do the correction. Waiting the need for improve on, they can also talk them. Then they can also be coaches, so then primary and nursery school teacher them.
Me na Ibrahim Muniu Mansari, FLSQ, national team lead at the same time double as district team lead for both districts. We can Kenema today for refresher training on the GPE program with foundational learning for both P0 and that of P1 to P4. The new idea we encounter with the curriculum in the educational system don't open the eyes of education at this country vis-a-vis on numeracy and literacy. It don't make the education system if we don't drop in the country, don't begin the gap again. Because when education, the foundation is being strong, definitely there will be more development in terms of achievements in terms of education in the country.
Nana Frances Nyale Lahai, team lead Western Rural, Nana Freetown. We there na Kenema for camp for refresher training. This refresher training are training what they do every year as FLNSKOs for refresh we for waiting we they do and waiting we get for do ahead of time. Now they employ we as FLNSKOs for foundation and learning. Then picking away they start from P0 to P4.
For we use, Mina Safabi Moriba, the report.
When we go cross country, from Kenema we go all the way in Apotloko district. People that we tap in Mafoki village in Apotloko district don't tell this program say they get team when like a bone at to the way they want on the other side. Well, one person when they talk for the village, Mafoki village in Apotloko district, talk to me company Tile Williams, but waiting and he say the one at the Mafoki village.
William Agapatu Kara from Apotloko. Biri Tunkara Matumu, they complain for landing or Biri Tunkara. So the paramount chief will get to people and now apply and they all they apply. We defend Parela and now we defend, now they will defend it, and they will pay for picking them, let them go school. So this paramount chief will crown. The people that already paid them money for past more than 20 years, they collect every year. They pay them. They don't understand. Every year they pay them. So this paramount chief, any money they pay, it is sent. Then they pay the money to the chief. Then they put people in for go collect the money to the chief, Palmami. So this thing I don't want to with some of the more as they did it. They don't get side for leave. Now they defend their hand too much. Now they pay their school fee for them picking them. Now they do everything. At this, now I resist this people in the stream. So we beg Papa government for them to talk for we would only complain. Plenty side.
Na mimi mabinti Tunkara. From Apotloko. Complain with people them. Then get one company where they work under. We're supposed for the pay we every year. But these people there, they pay the money, then they send the money to the chief. And the chief, to the paramount chief, the chief, they all the money. Now 3 years they go so. Our people and they suffer. Then they suffer. And I'm not money there, then people and they do other thing them. They help them picking them. They help waiting them for do, now then they eat. So if you other one them person don't can all this thing, now make a kaya today for can let this complain. Because don't they go different side and the complain and don't boku, we don't go they complain different side them.
My name is Usman Kankakago from Apotloko Tunkara section. Well, I come SLBC today in continuation of which have been done the bring me Kanaya. On the same problem way the sister just mentioned, but we own surface money we then they pay with people them when at the Tunkara family in a Tunkara section, Apotloko districts, Mafoki chiefdom. Their money there from the 10-way mining coming then starts, then surface then then they go to we pay them. You get one Kulewe and the chief. Palmami Tunkara, don't they receive their money there for over 20 years. Recently, we will get a new crown paramount chief, PC by Foki Finka, second. Now they somebody grab who put them land and say now people are better. So based on this point, the chief them put hold So we don't begin complain this problem from the Minister of Local Government. We copy the VP, we copy Permanent Secretary, we copy ONS, we copy AIG, even religious leaders in the Northwest region, we don't complain. To the extent we don't go even at State House, we go draw the Chief Minister in attention. Let them try help the family for let them prevent problem. Up till now, this problem not settled. Well, the worst of it, the money have been 2 years payments. Last month, the MML coming in, go back for go pay with family member them the surface rent. The Paramount Chief order back. They don't hold the check back.
Still inside Poloko district, we go now inside Buklani business. We can work to organize one school quiz competition inside Poloko district. Salusise gets more.
Effects of teenage pregnancy.
Answer: school dropout health risks.
Thank you.
Junior secondary school from Wellington. We have Wilberforce Municipal Junior Secondary School from Wilberforce. We have Newton Abadia Secondary School, and we have Togo Secondary School. You are all welcome. Teachers and pupils, feel free to participate in this program. Remember, the program is yours. It is to empower people. It is not ours. The essence is to promote leadership and to empower you to become strong adolescents and future leaders. The competition, like we said, is going to be a fair play. We have judges from different sectors, and these people are not part of government. They are not part of authorities. They are neutral people. This is done to ensure that the game is very fair and transparent. The judges will tell you how they are going to award grades to participants and the manner of handling the question. The moderator will take you through on the rules and regulations. So please feel relaxed and confidence.
Prevented. How can STI be prevented?
Use condom, regular testing, limiting partner.
Correct.
Now they make una know say one organization when Africa Golden Star don't give award to one people and will place them for what they do for bring development come na Africa. How will you be? Well, me will commit. Francis Moy will bring the story.
The Diaspora Focus Africa Golden Star Awards, where they na the Bureau of Africa Intelligentsia, be all program under the team for make basic amenities them they available for achieve the goals of Agenda 2026. The program be serve as a platform for celebrate excellence and recognize people and institutions them where they make big contributions to development across Africa. The program been highlights the importance of regional cooperation and collective efforts for address challenges them where relate to access to basic amenities like water, light, healthcare, education, and infrastructure. Stakeholders them na the Africa Golden Star Awards been talk say for ensure access to these essential services them na key factor for achieve the Africa Union in Agenda 2026 and improve the quality of life for millions of people across the continent. Representatives them from different Africa countries be attend the program. The CEO and founder of Diaspora Focus, Suna Emmanuel Stafford, been talk about the whole award and also how important the award be and waiting at the thing they look out for the person win the award.
Institutions and individuals. When they don't nominate them done with team of professionals, you know Dr. Momodu Conte, how they represent International Human Rights Organization. Dr. Prince Cummins, former head of SOS International, former head of the American Group Right to Play, former head of Popo Comlin and Aya, and even in England. Of course, they do a lot of good things in the United States of America. So Dr. Prince Cummins is the chairman for this committee where they do the Bureau of Africa Intelligence. We would support people them. We tell them thank you and we tell them say una do more. Keep it up for this good work on our. Now make una see this crowd of people in the activity. Not only another thing that for celebrate Africa. And we believe say if we continue to celebrate Africa, we continue to celebrate the good thing, the progress we will make in education, the progress we will make in water supply. We will not reach there too, but the theme for this year, more touch on water supply. If we celebrate this progress we will make, education, water, even leadership. First then, one party states them in there, but now never again for me to get one party now any Africa country. So all them progress I will make in governance and different things that they will can celebrate so today. And if we keep up to this spirit, at the end of the day, we don't get no problem. Always we will say that as the African language is Swahili, Hakuna Matata or Hakuna Matates.
And also Matthew Kaikai, in charge of the small and medium enterprise, Narukia Commercial Bank, be tell thank you to the organizers them for such program.
I believe that because then the consent speak about the workway we do as a bank. And over decades, Narukia Commercial Bank don't stand the test of time. And under the transformative leadership of Dr. Walton Gilpin, we don't see transformation don't take place at the bank. People are happy, and a lot of good things that happen around. So in all of that, that make I believe say diaspora focus the initiative of choosing us, is very much critical. And I want for tell and thank you, and I want for make them know say of course we are partners with them, and we'll continue for do we best as a bank for ensure say we put Salon first and we work towards excellence.
You still watch the program we use now SLBC television screen channel 31 right now broadcasting house in England inside capital city Freetown. Now I time for short break, after which we'll continue the second half of the same program we use. After a short break, we the say cover for the second time to the same program with the push and go before now. Over to you, company now. Aminata.
Well, we push the program go before now. We go inside Guda team as way for celebrate the life and where the possible don't die when in 16 years now. We don't die when Mrs. Florence Davis. For sake of this, make in picking their paddy there. They don't celebrate also they don't give it and other yayan to over 80 picking there in a New Englandville community after the feeding where they do one of in picking them when Alfonso Olu Davis in be talk more to SLBC why make the go give them good at in there to the picking there.
Today at Imam Hotel God plenty thank you because this way they are mental team. Time Mama died, Mama Davis. We na in name we use forget the adequate trust fund. Adequate trust fund na the Mama in name. Atima, not only for talk to una but for tell Papa God plenty thank you for this organization. We be making me and some of the friends and the former and till now we go from strength to
strength. Yeah, we talk to brother Alfonso Oluwole Davis. We want to tell Papa God plenty thank you because this now so too can do annually because this day September, May 30th, and the mommy been died. And May 30th, we can bring memories so we can remember them in so many ways. But far and above all, we will establish the adequate trust fund where now him will take for keep the legacy going because now we can do feeding program and we can do other AFAS program, but this thing in particular, now they will set aside for feed picking them. Special one. Yeah, like I said, the 30th of May 2010, wait till they make 16 and 90, my didn't pass away actually. So, well, we can remember them, like they say in commemoration of in death anniversary. So now I can make get this feeding here who can do. And today happened for me the right day we die. Today we will target 85 people by the special grace of God. And we able to feed them, we able to do what we for do. We tell Papa God thank you for the provision. Yeah. Well, me, because me a lay preacher, and as a lay preacher, I believe I meet up the mandate of God, because this is not God in grace for fulfilling wish that for take care of the less privileged. Because you say when I was hungry, you didn't feed me. So you see, so now I make we feeding. Now one part the most important area for we all movement. So because feeding our one part main mandate. So we thank God for the provision. We feel very good as you ask me. We feel fulfilled like having the talk. Because when they do waiting at the wish or the desire of the Lord, it's nice for fulfill what he been done say, the mandate, the promise.
Now, the Cameroon say Baptist Convention Salon don't celebrate the first time president for Baptist Convention Salon when Reverend Dr. Joseph Samuel Fona. After the service, Reverend Dr. Joseph Samuel Fona will explain more about the Baptist Convention and how it works to down over now. He talked to me company now inside this interview.
The Reverend Dr. Joseph Fona, the immediate past president of the Baptist Convention of Sierra Leone. We want to tell God thank you because God really helped the Baptist Convention in its past 10 years. So much that today we for gather at the Emmanuel Baptist Church Kingdom for celebrate all the successes and the achievements we together as a convention, as pastors, churches, institutions. We for tell God thank you for what God do at the Baptist Convention. Yes, in 1990 to 91, the first executive president, the late Reverend Dr. Joseph Sedumans, we served the convention for 17 years. Then we also celebrated in a grand style. But after that, I think I'm the second person to be celebrated in this manner as far as family concerned or my knowledge concerned. Well, by God's special grace, we do for acquire the 21.7 acre land along south. We for fence that compound there, as you see through the documentary. We for put a new 3-story building for the BCSL. We're in the state of the art cathedral building. Now the convention. We for refurbish Baptist Hospital. We don't live down. And through the support from CBM, we get wonderful equipment them. We make the hospital second to none in the country. And we for train doctors them, nurses them, cataract surgeons them. We by the special grace of God, they deliver our best. And we also make sure say we pastors they get training. We teachers they give them scholarship, and we pastors themselves we look for support them with a monthly stipend of a total of 45 of the pastors in the provinces. We take care as the program. We get cordial relationship with the Council of Churches. We get over 18 churches and para churches. We get good relationship with the EFSL. We get over 80 churches nationwide. We get good relationship with Chancellor Christian Association, that association and we responsible for the convention or the mission that we get hospital. We also a party. We also get good relationship with the Evangelical College of Theology, where they train pastors from all over the country and from all denominations. Well, me still a pastor of the Baptist Convention, and I still a part of the convention. I ready for giving support, me all in all support to the BCSL for make sure say the leadership themselves succeed and do great thing for God.
Well, from Papa God in business, we go now to this mania income SLBC today. Inca ask for help. It talk plenty thing to we company winner Almami Conte.
Aliyu Mohammed Kuruma. Well, I come na SLBC. I get problem with na marriage business. Me na my way, me na be nurse na Connaught Hospital. Na ICU I be the work. I work na ICU 27 years. I work all and all now na Connaught 39 years. But I been get sickness during the work. We go blind sir. So but they still keep me there at the hospital there because of my condition and another place. So now they one woman been there help me. He help me one lady, he help me. Now I tell her, I say, go. I say, this help me, help me. So I say, please, if you're asking now for make, I go deal with you for like a married business. He says, oh well, no problem, Mr. Kuruma. He say, for sake of your condition where you blind, so he say, I will get for deal with you for the help you. And this lady, he do all things for me. He dey cook who I know the give money. He dey sorry for me. So I don't try now and the married business. I don't spend I don't. But as he say, I no go able to complete it. So now for that make I come na SLBC we use for let them tell the public for me Sierra Leoneans them with a sympathy. Their organization they for let they help me for this married business, for let this married business go successful, because the human people they see they want for making people married, they want for see man with them. So now this come now SLBC now to we use now the camera come. Okay. So they are for let they help me. We are this lady make I know me some. I know I some.
So waiting
sorry for me.
Yeah. So what you go need as help from the public?
Well now, like I will need the Yahoo clothes, ring, like drinks, water, dressing for me and the Yahoo dressing business.
Okay, so if people want to contact you, how do they go for contact you?
Very good. Are they na Connaught Hospital under annex birth and deaths office? Birth and deaths. Which are the register people that already died. Opposite the theater. Look the ward 1. Look the ward 1. Look ward 1. Then picking the ward. Well now under annex now they are there. So if anybody want forget me, make it as he reach no say they want to see Pastor Kuruma.
Now na time for Kungusa Box Love You Pina. To, me mama been dey tell me say, papa been dey tell me say, neighbor been dey tell me say, soldier been dey tell me say, Trangayesh no good, Trangayesh no good. For true, Trangayesh no good oh. Who are responsible bo? For can turn to at street by barrick road just for go inside soldier barrick na Moriton. Don't make them mini bomber. They don't begin oh. For they can throw it dirty by bag na this Duati street here so by barrick road. For go inside boy green them barrick na Moriton. Bo. Na mini bomber them people here what they do Who that they do Who don't they do Na mini bomber one for develop so na Duati street. To barrick road for going inside boy green them barrick na Moriton. Now one develop so na so mine. Una tipini tap and oh. Na people junction. Na people fence bo. Na public road this bo. Who that throw dirty by bag so na the fence bo. Bo. Na small we can smell where they call bo. Bo. People that will get say na Duati street by barrick road for going inside soldier barrick na Moriton here so. Una put foot down oh for tap and tipini. Make other than they do this do. For can't throw it or in a bag small. Tape and buy go turn bomber no for be so. You dey na you small corner me self dey. Well, that's the final drop. Now this edition of the program where you switch to Nusa, you watch another country when I wear SLBC television screen. Plenty thank you to all of that and that take part in the production of the program. Aminata Saise na him produce the program. We camera operator them on duty na Mosire Sise and Shekuji Kamara. Control room operator na Captain Jibila Kuruma. Floor manager na Edward Kamara. With digital operator na control room na broadcasting house na Toussaint Onyewe. We represent the program. Yankona.
Aminata Saise na my name.
Raymond Fox na my name. We sense what say, tit not the money. Tata.